You are listening to Lagoon Radio.
Yeah, good morning and welcome to the program. Our season greetings from all of us at Lagoon Radio. And it's the 24th day of December, the Christmas Eve. I am Anosi Kechimezie, welcoming you to today's edition of the program, Newspaper Review, from now till 10 a.m. Yes, we'll be giving you all the latest in the newspaper review. It's 27 minutes before the hour of 11. Yes, from now till 11:30. Pardon me for that error, because all weekdays, Monday to Thursday, the newspaper review comes your way from 9:30 to 10 a.m. But on Friday, it comes 10:30 to 11 a.m. Remember, you can download the app on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Lagoon Radio Nigeria, and on Instagram, Lagoonradio.Ng. I'm not alone in the studio, and from my left-hand side, I have...
My name is Olumakaiye Ajade. You're welcome to Newspaper Review this morning.
And direct opposite me, the blackest. This guy black.
Adimo Solomon.
Okay.
Sandra Nche.
I'm Kayode Ezekiel. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Together, we'll be taking you on on the latest in the newspaper review.
Colorization.
Yes, as usual, I go with the Punch newspaper. Solo. Well, yes, on the list story is NIS, that's the Nigeria Immigration Service, warns of foreign terror attacks. FG tightens security. Nigerian Algerian terrorists. Okay. Nigerian Algerian terrorists on the way from Mali to invade Abuja. Plan can never work. FCT security network intact, says Guard Brigade. Strategies in place to avert attacks. No cause for alarm. Immigration. Yes, is the season. If you are in Abuja, even in Lagos, please stay safe. Yes, there were reports yesterday that foreign terrorists from Mali are trying to attack some places in Nigeria.
How they enter?
How people that are already in Nigeria say, how would they enter?
No, how did they enter?
How did
they enter
into Nigeria?
Yes,
the Boko Haram, the Fulani herdsmen that has been killing people? You've heard that they are foreign.
They are
Fulani
Most of
herdsmen.
them are foreigners.
Most of them are foreigners.
They are
Our
from
borders are
foreign.
porous. Forget this tightening of this. Our borders are very, very porous. So, but the National Immigration Service, they are giving us hope. But on you, be security conscious.
Of course.
Nasu.
Okay, and on the divorce story, we are probing possible hacking of Olori Naomi's Instagram page, says Onis Palace.
What did you call it?
Read it again. Read it again.
We are probing possible hacking of Olori Naomi's...
Okay. Olori Naomi. God bless you,
Is
my
that what
brother.
you want to say? Is that how-
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, I
Because
didn't get the Olori.
the way you said Olori, it could be something else.
Yeah, Olori. Yeah, the
Okay.
queen.
So the palace say they are proving maybe her Instagram account was hacked.
No, it's a lie. I saw it in the news. Yes, they don't mind these people. They are bringing out.
It's not a lie. It's a statement from the palace.
Yes.
Do you know what?
She announced the divorce from her Instagram account.
Exactly.
But the palace is saying that maybe the account was hijacked.
No, do you know why they said that? It was because they did not aware of the separation, because they got to know on social media now, and since they are aware now, they said they are trying to settle whatsoever that is going on between her and
exactly
the
what
king.
she said.
Yeah.
Forget about it. When you are trying to cover a particular issue that ought to have not been out there, you just find a way to play around it. Of course, they may even said it's a force.
But on the second thought, is our traditional institutions losing its values?
I know I can't really say that. You know, it's a changed world already. You have to be sincere. It's a changed world. You can't just... There's nothing hidden again. If you just come out here, say something, it's already on social media. Whether it is the monarch or the monarchical engagement, whether they are okay or they are... See, whatever you do on social media is no longer a secret.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I
fact.
heard that the elders are trying to reconcile them together.
Make them try
according
now.
to the news I read.
But
Yes,
one thing I
Ready
could
to
say,
say it.
one thing I could say is when it comes to marriage, is a two-person matter. The woman says something. It's what's been noticed.
Okay, what's that?
She said, "This man, the concerned, the husband, he has another phase out there. The inside, of course, that inside,
It's very
even
important.
the chiefs will not be there." And I think it's better for the woman to decide.
Okay,
It's
let's move on. Yes, you can see that story on page 7. Yes, about the divorce story. And on page 7 also, Lagos declares Magodo invasion unwarranted, vows to prosecute culprits. This Lagos, well, God will help us.
Amen.
Yeah, still on the Punch newspaper. Yeah, page 15 this time. I possess qualities to become a standing governor.
No problem. You
Says
say that
who?
you quote.
Bamidele.
Okay.
Okay, for Lagos State, right?
No,
With
Ekiti.
Ekiti. Okay.
Well,
PDP under the PDP.
No, APC.
APC. Okay.
let's not go
No.
into that discussion now.
It's not. We are not going. No, I only said. You said, and you quote.
Cool.
because he has given himself a pass mark.
That's
Exactly.
Okay,
All the best.
SNSCDC commandant forfeits 60 buildings, land to federal government over corruption. That's the Civil Defense Service Corps. He has forfeited the 60 buildings. How can a civil servant get 60 buildings?
It's
In this
possible.
economy, we are crying.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Some people are still crying for Christmas rice, and someone has 60 buildings.
Chimeze,
It might be doing other businesses.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
not
what I'm
that.
saying. It is
Exactly.
possible.
Okay,
What do you think? Something like that is not possible.
it's very possible.
This is Nigeria, where stealing everywhere, embezzlement everywhere.
That's what I'm
It's
trying to say. You might be
possible.
doing some other things and like
Of
businesses.
course.
In the olden days,
You have
60 buildings. Are you
Civil servant.
civil servant?
billionaire.
I remember growing up that civil servants,
possible.
if they come to an occasion, they don't mention money. They just drop an envelope.
I tell you.
Because there is amount of money that will be mentioned tomorrow. They will be summoned in the you will give account of how you made that money. Well, reps deliberate on NYSC fund. Firms may donate 1% profit. That's on page 24. This NYSC is for one scrapper. Dark names looms as seize power plants halt operations over gas shortage. Page 21. And can kicks as federal government limits religious gatherings to 50%. That's on page 2 of the Punch. Yes, yesterday the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 said that crossover nights, even religious gatherings, should be reduced to 50%. And you ask yourself, what about campaigns?
That's exactly what I
What
would
about
say.
campaigns?
What about markets?
Markets? Why do they always come hard on religious
Oh,
activities?
religious, I don't know.
President was in Brunei yesterday. A lot of people were not putting on their nose mask, and they couldn't curtail.
Do you know a lot of our state governors hardly wear their masks? You understand? We watch whenever they are having their occasion.
They are super
wedding,
immune.
whatever.
They are super immune to the virus. So in church, you can easily
You can
contact
easily
it.
contact it.
They are trying to protect the church. God will help us. We will raise infrastructure finance from 13 trillion naira pension funds. Others, CBN. That's on page 21 also. And 5 killed as terrorists bomb Maiduguri airport areas ahead of Buhari's visit. That's on page 9 of the Punch newspaper. Yes, there were bomb blasts yesterday before the arrival of the president to Borno State. Okay, that's the much we have on the Punch newspapers. Okay, Solomon.
On national economy, Yuletide sales of poultry products at low EBB over price increase. No respite for Nigerian dwindling oil export as Shell declares force majeure. On page 5, IDB approved 26.75 million to facilitate Nigerian-Morocco gas pipeline. FEC approved 16 electricity projects. You can also see that on page 5 of the national economy. Excellent performer at Sterling Bank. Excellent performer at Sterling Bank. You can also see that on page 5. That's what we have for national economy.
Okay. On the news, Nigerian News Direct, I have here on the front page, Yuletide celebration. Federal government slashes religious gathering to 50% capacity. Page 2 of the Nigerian News Direct, you get the story, and threatening to impose additional restrictions on crossover service. I don't know what is wrong with these people. I mean, they are not okay. So, Globe promo, 2 new car winners announced in Kaduna and Akwa Ibom. You get the story on the page 2. Wow, Globe, they are doing great too. Epileptic power supply. PDP administration responsible for Nigerian suffering. Says the federal government. Yeah, you get the story on page 3. And December to remember, Fidelity Bank excites customers with Yuletide gifts. We've not seen our own gift too.
Are you a customer?
Yeah.
Of course.
Abby, okay, and which other? Okay, Union Bank, okay, to divest 89.39% of its issued shared capital to Titan Trust Bank. Wow. Like Titan's Trust Bank has finally bought Union Bank. Imagine. Imagine.
Hope our money there are safe.
Yeah, you remember
sure.
the sure. The one that
Your
happens
money,
to that,
especially your money there.
Say your money there.
My money
No.
is there. It's one of the oldest banks.
Yes.
I was surprised the Titan Trust.
Trust, and
acquiring-
Titan is just
it
2
was
years. So.
2 years, and this is over 89-year-old bank. Well,
Which bank is that?
What God is important. God is powerful.
okay.
But in Nigeria, what money cannot do,
Doesn't exist.
it exists too.
And that is
What?
double your hustle.
Eh.
If a 2-year firm can go over,
Can
and
go
I
over.
tell
acquire
you,
over one of the
exactly.
oldest banks in Nigeria, it
Exactly.
speaks volume.
What of the staff? What will happen to the staff of Union Bank?
Maybe they will
They
do
might
the
return-
way Access
yeah.
and
Diamond.
Man,
Okay,
match
okay.
together.
And Union is one of the leading financial institutions because they have innovations.
Union
and the
Bank.
rest of,
Yes, I don't want that one. Well,
Well,
you get the story on page 14, and yes, that is, and you also find me additional column. You get it on the back page. You get to hear what he has to say. on his
Femi
column.
Adesina calling. What
Yes.
is he writing again?
I don't know. You
We
get-
don't need Adesina. I don't need to hear from him.
I don't think Nigeria deserve these people.
Well,
Oh, really?
I tell
Well
you.
with us.
okay.
Yeah.
Is it
All right.
Okay.
I have Leadership Friday. On the front line, we have President Muhammad Buhari promised to end insecurity as expelled Rock Medugri. You can see that one on page 4 of Leadership newspaper. Leadership Friday, sorry. Says Nigeria in the final place of war against terrorists. Motor shares killed 5, injures 12, terrorists killed 51. Attack police rescue 48 kidnappers. Victims in Kaduna. The head of you can see all those ones still on the front line
On page 4.
on page 4. Okay, the head of 2020 ahead of 2023 political of IBB and Oshubanjo for president.
We have to read that clear very well. Like ahead of 2023 polls, IBB endorses Osinbajo for president.
You don't hear. Chimizi.
I watched him yesterday. I watched Osibanjo and the IBB yesterday. Uh, in fact, we are shameless in Nigeria.
One thing
But-
I
but
could
wait.
say is, I think.
Under which party? APC.
APC.
What do you
Osinbajo.
expect?
I don't know. Osinbajo is.
I think
I like the man.
they're just, I don't know,
you
they are
like-
just
Wait.
leading, man.
What I can say
For the
as far as
party.
that is concerned is, most times it's aberrative, like it's ridiculous. For some people to just think they decide what happens,
And
you know.
they do.
And
Of
they do.
course, it's so ridiculous. That's why it's hardly to trust politicians. I don't even know.
You can't trust
do that.
politicians.
I watched that interview yesterday. In fact, not interview. It was something. Was it a Corsica or something? I watched from beginning to the end. I was pained in my heart. If they are, let's
so
continue.
All right, still on that.
Whoa, wait. You said you were pinned. Like how? I don't understand. What would you
Listening
have
to
preferred?
IBB.
IBB, okay.
No, not
okay.
Yeah,
even
somebody like him.
Somebody like IBB. That
IBB.
in 1993, we had the most fairest election in Nigeria. Till today, IBB
Null and void.
he has not told us what really happened.
What happened?
He said he's the only one that knows. And Nigerians will, tomorrow, every politician will go there. He will talk, they will clap for him.
I guess now.
They will clap and hail him.
That's I said it's
They are the ones,
ridiculous.
that's why
It's
they are the
ridiculous.
one that still endorses whoever that will
That
rule.
will-
That will rule
They are the
this country.
kingmakers. They are the people that put us in this wahala we are today.
Well, I guess
they
it's just
should
saying his own,
continue.
Sha.
He's not saying his own. No. They are the kingmakers.
Well, I don't want to mention cabal. But
yeah, I think they
think about it. and it
He is
shall be
one
well
of
with
them.
I love that. Think about that.
He doesn't
well
go
with
out. That in his Hilton top house. That's where he sits. And everyone will come and prostrate and
I
they
tell
will give
you.
order. Continue.
All right, still on that leadership this thing. Quickly, we have the palace focus on the rumors spreading of Oni's wife. Oni's wife.
Oni's
Oni.
wife.
Oni.
You tried anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you tried.
You can get that one. You can get that one on page 6. Okay. Governor
Boni.
Boni.
Governor Buni.
Buni. Okay. Governor Bumi signed.
Bomike.
Is it Bumi?
My
Boni.
malam,
The man will
continue.
come for you.
Buni.
Don't worry.
Continue.
Governor Bumi signed 163.9 billion naira 2022 budget into law.
Oh, yeah, clap for him.
Wow, that's it. We have money.
I wonder.
We
I don't.
actually have money.
Chime say sorry. I don't know whether these days all we could read on our newspapers is somebody signed something in.
The
It's
2022 budget.
for
Now lie.
2022.
I've never seen them.
Now wash.
I think they signed last year,
No, they
and we know why we are where we are this year.
All right.
Sign it.
You have to sign it.
I
because-
know.
It's coming to this year is coming to an end.
It is well.
Okay.
To fund that account now. They don't spend for
Okay. All right. We still have on page 25 an unforgettable 2021 U.S. ambassador. Bauchi Governor Daniel
Denies.
Yes, denies plotting.
denied
protest.
planting against
Federal government.
federal government. Okay, you can get just grab your copy on Leadership newspaper and you read a lot of excited story this morning.
Nigerian Tribune is there with me, and I have this headline to be the most prominent as before Buhari's visit. Explosions rock Maiduguri. 3 killed. Military battles ISWAP. Well,
And Buhari, after the explosion, when he landed, he promised to fight insecurity.
my brother.
He said yeah in the last phase.
My brother.
You know, this is a
Buhari and
politics
promise,
thing.
yeah.
That's just
I love
promise.
him. He
Maybe
knows how
his
to
name
do
should
that.
be Promise Buhari.
Promise Buhari.
Muhammadu Promise Buhari.
On Yuletide, immigration secures borders. Federal government beef up security in Abuja. Well, it is well, Sha. They said that's newspaper for you. They will write something. Titan Trust Bank acquires 89.39% stake in Union Bank. I think they haven't acquired all, Sha. But
Or the major state.
the
Major
of
now.
course, 89.
89.
You can read more on the 6th page of that newspaper. Police rescue 48 Kano-bound traders abducted in Kaduna. Maybe they've paid the free nursing mother, 3-month-old. Recover rocket launcher, machine gun in Zamfara Forest. Well, read more on the 25th page of that newspaper, the Nigerian Tribune. Zamfara commissioner resigns. Takes appointment as commissioner in Imo.
Okay, that's good.
And you ask yourself, I saw the woman
Zamfara.
this morning. How can someone resign in Zamfara
And come to
and come to Imo State? She's not from Imo State.
Yeah.
Is it Northerner?
Because you, the chief
Zamfara
to
is
be in
the-
Imo
No,
State
I'm
now.
talking about the person in
He's a Northerner. She's from Zamfara.
Zamfara.
Chimeze.
So what is she doing in Igbo land?
Chimeze have been
ask
Chimeze have
your-
been begging you.
Your
You
state
have my
government.
Chimeze have been begging you. Please obtain a form. You have my vote
I'm
already.
telling you, we'll support you because we are grateful for the youth to come in. So probably
Youth, do you have 23 million to buy form?
Don't worry, we will
God can do
contribute.
it.
We will contribute.
We have a God of miracles.
Chimeze,
That's
don't worry, we
so.
will contribute. You can read more of that story on the 25th page of that newspaper. On Ekiti 2022, Fayemi won't impose candidate to destroy APC, says Bamidele. That's another story from Bamidele that said he knows he qualifies.
I want to say something about this. These people, I'm not sure they're actually, these parties, not people, these parties, I'm not sure they're ready for the election.
They are ready. Oh.
They are not. Issue back and forth in the parties who want to go for
My
the
dear,
president, who want to go for the governorship election.
It's all about
They are
interest.
ready.
It's not
They are ready.
that.
One thing is
about
this.
You see things.
their candidate.
I'm telling you.
If tomorrow they have an emergency election, I target emergency election.
So
As the unplanned
Overnight.
what's it called? Campaign
Campaign,
will
okay.
surface.
I beg there's going to be a lot of
No,
issue.
and one thing I discover is
I'm very,
ever
very
since we
sure.
have the country, we hardly see politicians that are ready for governance. They are only ready for elections. That's why it seems they are not ready.
They are ready
Do you
for
get
elections.
it, Cheyi?
Bamidele
I
came.
guess, but-
They installed him, Rauf, our minister in
Yeah,
Abuja.
public holidays.
Installed him. After much, he has been having issue with the minister. That's the problem they are having. You know, in Kano now, Kwankwaso installed Ganduje. Ganduje ascended the throne, and the power of the governor. He knew what it entails. Now, but now 2023 is approaching. He's trying to run back to Kwankwaso so that they can align to a
Yes, so
fight.
to a fight, yeah.
So don't ever fight for Nigerian politicians.
like
Don't ever. They know what they are doing. It's interest.
No, some people will die for them, even in
No,
2023.
well-
I tell you. You can read more of that on the 28th page of that newspaper. This one saddens my heart somehow. Crossover services threatened as federal government limits religious social gathering to 50% capacity. Well, I pray federal government will not come back to Berkshire because federal government will come back to
Most of the
borrow.
state governments, Shebi, you watch TV, you see them Christmas carol. They pack and pack and pack to siphon the money
the
of
money.
the state.
Yes, sir.
They are not. Which carol are they doing? Now the crossover nights, people want to come and
we
dedicate
want to
their life to God.
and you are
Thank
still
God for
coming
the
up with
past year.
unnecessary
You want to-
restrictions.
crowd.
You will still,
Unnecessary
Yeah, because they will not do campaign that night. Yeah.
that is it.
You can read more on the 10th page of that newspaper, and I'm rounding off. 2 killed, 5 injured as truck crushes cars, bikes in Ibadan. That's sudden.
God of
It's on the
mercy.
27th page of that newspaper. 3 die. Jesus died. Sha. 7 rescued as boat capsizes on Badagry waterways. You can read more on the 38th page of that newspaper. On Magodo Wala, Supreme Court judgment execution was carried out by unknown bailiffs. Lagos Attorney General. Whether true or not, it is well. On the 29th page of that newspaper, you read more. Human Rights Commission compensates 27 victims of police brutality with 147 million. Okay. Were you,
like that.
Chimeze, were you
Yes, I saw
have you
that
ever been
is-
brutalized? Let's go and claim the money now. I bet.
If I'm still in Abia State, I would have. There was one policeman, Inspector. What is his name? Inspector John, and the other inspector. I would have. Well, they say human rights doesn't have expiring date. Anytime I'm in Abia State, I will go
Go
and
report.
shoot two of them.
Nah, so
Oh God. FEC approved 65.3 billion naira for 16 electricity projects. Blames past government for epileptic power supply. It is well. Blame none every time. After 6 years. Well, this one I will ask you is the one question before we go. Sanwo-Olu empowers 1,786 farmers with 3.6 billion naira.
okay.
That's in
I
Lagos.
don't hear now.
Now, Chimeze, I've never seen where we have farms in Lagos, or do we?
No, I think we do.
Outside,
we do. Yeah,
outskirts.
we do.
Okay, outskirts.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
But the money plenty. Maybe I will become a farmer. 3.6
Yeah,
billion
we
naira.
do.
You know, easy. That money plenty. Chimize, what do you think? Side us,
President has told us to go and join
Have
family.
you-
Yes, that's all I have on that newspaper, Nigerian Tribune. Grab a copy and be informed.
Yes, and that's the size of the package this morning. Don't forget to download the app on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Follow us on our social media platforms. On Facebook, Lagoon Radio Nigeria. On Instagram, Lagoonradio.Ng. From the rest of the crew, Merry Christmas. And Aragba will be coming your way immediately after this. Do have a lovely day.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.